If you're thinking about using Kajabi in 2025, there are 10 things you need to know before making your decision. Choosing the right platform is a big deal. It can impact your business growth, your workflow, and even your long-term success. I've been through this myself. I started with another platform that felt too limiting, and after a lot of trial and error, I made the switch to Kajabi. But Kajabi isn't perfect for everyone. So in this video, I'll walk you through 10 key things to consider before you buy. And if you do decide Kajabi is right for you, I've got a special 30-day free trial link, way longer than the standard 14 days, plus some exclusive bonuses, including my Kajabi Jumpstart course and premium Notion templates worth over $900. More on that later though. For now, let's dive in. What core software you use can make a big difference in how well your business grows. I know this because I've been through it myself. I started with a platform that seemed great at first, but as my business grew, it just couldn't keep up. That made me look for something better. After a lot of searching and even trying to manage two systems at once, I finally found Kajabi. Today, I can say Kajabi has completely changed the way I run my business. It's an all-in-one platform that brings together everything you need to create and sell online courses. It has tools for building courses, managing communities, email marketing, and even handling payments. Everything is in one place, which saves so much time. On top of that, Kajabi keeps improving with new updates and features. It makes scaling your business easier. Switching to Kajabi was one of the best decisions I've made, and I'm excited to share why it's been such a game changer for me. First off, let's talk about Kajabi's pricing updates for 2025. One of the biggest changes is a new plan that makes the platform even more affordable than ever. In the past, people often said Kajabi's pricing was too high, and I even found it tough when I first switched over, but now they've introduced something called the Kickstarter plan. This new option is perfect for beginners or anyone with a smaller budget. This Kickstarter plan lets you manage one product for $71 per month if you pay annually. If you'd rather pay month to month, it's $89 per month. This is a great deal compared to other course platforms out there. On top of that, Kajabi still offers their other plans. The basic plan is $149 a month, Growth is $199, and Pro is $399. When I got started, I chose a free plan on another platform. At the time, it felt like the right choice because I wasn't ready to spend a lot of money. But as my business grew, I realized the free plan couldn't keep up with what I needed. Now, Kajabi's new pricing makes it easier to start small and grow over time. You can begin on the Kickstarter plan, build your business, and move up to the basic or growth plans when you're ready for more features. I'm currently on the growth plan, and it has everything I need to run and grow my business without any hassle. This Kickstarter plan is a great option for anyone just starting out and being mindful of their budget. It lets you try the platform, sell one product, and grow your revenue before moving on to bigger plans. It's a smart way to build momentum and scale at your own pace. Next up, let's talk about one of Kajabi's newest features, the downloads option. This update has sparked some mixed feelings, and honestly, I'm not completely convinced about it. Kajabi now lets you offer digital downloads to your customers in a clean and organized way. Sounds like a great addition because you can bundle multiple files into a simple download setup. However, there's a downside. Each download product uses up one of your product slots. For example, if you're on the basic plan, you only get 3 products. On the growth plan, you get up to 15 slots. So if you want to offer lots of low cost or free downloads, you could run out of space pretty fast. For example, if you're selling short ebooks, templates, or checklists, it might be easier to skip the built-in downloads feature altogether. Instead, you can create a landing page that highlights your offer and includes a checkout process. After that, you can set up an automated email to send a digital file to your customers. In my experience, the built-in downloads feature works well for bigger, high-ticket products with multiple resources. However, it can be limiting if you're offering smaller, more affordable items. I found that automating the download process through a custom landing page gives me more freedom. It also means I don't have to worry about running out of product slots. Furthermore, one of the things I love most about Kajabi is their new newsletter feature. It's one of the best updates for 2025 because it gives you a whole new way to connect with your audience and earn money. Kajabi now lets you create newsletters that can be free or paid. This gives you the freedom to decide how you want to earn from your content. When I tried this feature, I was blown away by how easy it was to design a professional newsletter. It works perfectly with your course platform, which makes everything seamless. You can style the newsletter to match your brand, and it even lets you set up subscription tiers so you can share exclusive content with paying subscribers. For example, if you've been thinking about offering a premium newsletter with detailed industry tips or extra course materials, this new feature makes it super simple. I recently tried a test newsletter newsletter and was impressed by how fast I could set it up and launch. The interface is easy to use and you can choose to make it paid or free depending on your goals. It's a great way to grow your email list or start earning extra revenue. Plus, this newsletter tool works perfectly with Kajabi's email marketing system. You can track engagement, test different ideas, and adjust your content strategy, all without switching to another platform. It's a seamless process that makes everything easier. Moving on, let's talk about Kajabi's big updates to its community feature. In today's world, having an active and engaged community is super important for long-term success. Kajabi knows this and has made some great changes to help. For example, you can now divide your audience into smaller groups. This makes it easier to give them more personalized experiences. You can create separate circles in your community where people with similar interests or who are at the same stage of their journey can connect better. Additionally, Kajabi now lets you host live meetups and interactive Q&A sessions right inside the community space. I recently ran a live workshop and added a week-long challenge in the community. The engagement was amazing. These updates make it super simple to create real connections with your students. Even better, you can now add these community circles directly to your courses. This gives students a space to talk about the content, ask questions, and work together on projects. The updated Kajabi mobile app also makes it easy for students to stay connected wherever they are. Next, let's talk about a big improvement that can really help your business: Kajabi Payments. In 2025, Kajabi launched its own payment system to compete with big names like Stripe. One of the best things about Kajabi Payments is its low processing fee, which is just as good as other major payment processors. However, what makes it stand out is its ability to automatically handle sales tax for your transaction. This feature saves you a ton of time during tax season and helps avoid costly mistakes. With Kajabi Payments, your customers can choose from multiple payment options like credit and debit cards, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and even Afterpay. Afterpay lets them split up their payments into smaller, manageable amounts while you still get paid in full right away. This is super helpful if you sell high-ticket courses or coaching because it makes buying easier for more people. Additionally, Kajabi Payments works seamlessly with tools like QuickBooks. This makes keeping track of your finances so much simpler. Having an integrated payment system that handles sales tax and multiple payment methods has made running my business much smoother. If you need a better way to manage payments or deal with tricky sales tax rules, this feature can make a big difference. Furthermore, one update I'm really excited about is Kajabi's new Invoice feature. This came directly from user feedback, which shows how much Kajabi listens to its community. Now you can create and send invoices right from your Kajabi dashboard without needing any extra tools. It's super easy. Just go to the sales section, click on invoices, fill in your customer's details, add the offer, set the price, pick a due date, and send it. I still remember when sending invoices used to take so many steps and required third-party apps. Now it's all in one place with Kajabi. This feature not only makes everything faster, but also keeps your invoices looking professional and consistent with your brand. It's a great example of how Kajabi keeps improving based on what real users need. Managing payments and customer records has gotten so much easier for my business. Now, let's talk about one of Kajabi's standout features, its AI-powered course creation. In today's fast-moving digital world, having a tool that uses AI to make course creation easier is a big deal. Kajabi's AI, called EMA, helps speed up the process of building your course. When you turn it on, EMA creates a course outline for you, suggests the first set of modules, and even writes a draft of your promotional email. It's definitely one of the best tools available for course creation. For example, when I was working on launching a new online course, EMA gave me a solid starting point in just a few minutes. This saved me time and allowed me to focus on improving my content and making the course more personalized. The setup felt simple and smooth, which made the whole process easier. While some other platforms like LearnWorlds or Thinkific might have slightly more advanced features, Kajabi's AI gets the job done for most creators. It fits right into the workflow, making course creation faster and more enjoyable. Additionally, let's talk about Kajabi Creator Studio, a tool that's been getting a lot of attention. Creator Studio helps you turn your long-form content into different types of marketing materials. You can create social media posts, blog articles, emails, and even mini courses. It takes one big piece of content and can transform it into up to 40 different formats, and you don't need to know any special design skills to use it. It also comes with Adobe Express, which helps you polish your materials and make them look even better. On one hand, it's a super versatile tool. On the other hand, I had mixed results when I used it to break down a workshop video into shorter clips. Some of the clips didn't fully capture the main ideas from the original content, so I had to go back and manually edit a few of them to make sure they made sense and flowed well for viewers. viewers. That said, it really shines in a few areas. For example, I found it helpful to pull subtitles from a long video and use another AI tool to turn that text into a blog or newsletter. This saved me a lot of time and effort. While it may not be perfect and needs some tweaking, it's still a useful tool if you're willing to spend a little time learning how it works. Next, let's talk about one of Kajabi's standout features, the option to create your own branded app. If you have a growing audience and a bigger budget, this is a game changer. It lets you offer your audience a smooth and professional learning experience. With the branded app, users can enjoy in-app purchases, push notifications, and easy access to your content from anywhere. With this feature, you can design an app that looks and feels like your brand. It's simple to set up and the final product works great. Students can easily navigate your courses, community, and coaching sessions. The app runs well and makes it easier for users to stay engaged with what you offer. Of course, this feature comes at a higher price. That's expected when investing in a custom app. But the cost is similar to other app development platforms. The benefits, like boosting engagement, building loyalty, and giving your audience an amazing experience, make the investment worth it. If you're looking to grow and offer an all-in-one learning experience, Kajabi's branded app is something to seriously consider. Furthermore, one of the best things about Kajabi is its built-in email marketing system. Over the years, I've tried so many email tools, and it was always frustrating to juggle multiple subscriptions or deal with complicated setups. With Kajabi, everything is in one place, and it's super easy to use. You don't need to pay for an extra email service, which can save you a lot of money. What's great is that the email editor is simple and comes with plenty of nice templates. If you like creating your own designs, you can do that too. You can add images, videos, buttons, and other features to make your emails look great. Plus, Kajabi now has A/B testing. This lets you try out different subject lines or email content to see what works better for your audience. In my experience, having email tools built into the platform has made my work much easier. I've also seen a big boost in my results. On top of that, one of the best things about Kajabi is how easy it is to use their upsell and downsell features. This tool has really boosted my business revenue. Not many platforms offer it in such a simple and seamless way. You can show extra offers to your customers at just the right moments during checkout. For example, after someone makes a purchase, you can offer them something like a one-on-one coaching session or a premium digital product. Over time, I've tried out different upsell strategies, and I've noticed a big jump in how much each customer spends. In fact, my average order value has nearly doubled with these offers. The system is also super flexible. You can tweak the pricing, timing, or the type of offer to match what your audience needs. This feature doesn't just bring in more money, it gives customers options they actually find useful. I really encourage taking the time to set up these upsell and downsell flows. They can make a huge difference in how well your sales perform. Finally, let's talk about how Kajabi is such a great choice for entrepreneurs with lots of passions. If you handle different parts of your business, like creating courses, running a coaching program, managing a community, or hosting a podcast, Kajabi puts all of that in one place. It's an all-in-one platform that means you don't have to use multiple tools. This saves you money and makes your work more organized. Plus, it reduces the chance of running into technical issues. I've been there. Using separate systems for emails, course hosting, and community management felt messy and tiring. Kajabi fixes that by connecting everything smoothly. It lets you focus on creating great content and growing your business without stressing over tech problems. This setup is perfect for entrepreneurs who want to give their audience a smooth, connected experience. Kajabi helps you create a brand that stays consistent everywhere, whether it's through courses, newsletters, communities, or even its branded app. Everything works together easily, which makes your daily tasks simpler and sets you up for long-term growth. All right, that's it for this video, guys. As promised, I've got something special for you since you've made it all the way through this. I have a unique link that gives you a full 30-day trial of Kajabi instead of the usual 14 days. That means you'll get more time to dive in, set up your product, build your site, and test out all the features without feeling rushed. Simply check the link in the description of this video to grab your extended trial. This is an affiliate link, so I'll earn a small commission if you decide to keep your subscription after the trial. It doesn't cost you anything extra though, and you actually get more time to explore the platform. As a thank you for using my link, you'll get access to my Kajabi Jumpstart course. This is a quick program where I walk you through setting up your Kajabi account step by step. We'll cover everything from customizing your site to creating your first product. But that's not all. When you use my link, you'll also get my premium Notion templates for free. These templates are worth over $900, but you will get them all for free. The best part is you'll get access to the course and templates instantly when you use my link. I want to make it easy for you to start strong so you can focus on growing your business and making an impact from day one. If you want to know more, just let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to help you set up your online business with Kajabi. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video.